Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Quad and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're a brand new visitor to my YouTube channel and have no idea what my videos are all about, I love to talk about things I'm passionate about, man. Movies, comic books, video games. I do hauls, reviews, unboxings. If that's the type of thing you're into, you may want to check out my other content. If you like what you see, do subscribe. Today we're actually going to talk about Dishonored, man, the Dishonored series from Arcane Studios and Bethesda. Bethesda also released other games like Doom, Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, Fallout. Like, if those games interest you, you probably will want to check out Dishonored. Okay, it's a pretty good series. All right, as you can see, I have my own Dishonored collection. There's like tons of other stuff out there. I remember like the first game came out with a special edition that had like a Corvo action figure. Corvo's the main character of the game, all right. And for the second game, Dishonored 2, they actually released a special edition that had like the Corvo mask, a replica mask for it and stuff like this. There's like posters. There's like comic books here. I'll show you everything I have. I just completed Dishonored 2, right? I got it for Black Friday, and I played the game twice, by the way, because there's like two characters. I want to play both of them, okay? So you can play. I played my first time with Corvo, okay, the character from the first game, and then I played it as Emily the second time, all right? And this is a game that it can be whatever you want it to be, all right? If you want to be a stealth game, it can be a stealth game. If you want to be an action game, it can be an action game. If you want to have supernatural powers, you can have supernatural powers. Without it, fine. You play it however you want, you know? And that's the cool thing I like about this series. Is that you can customize the game and play the game however you want, okay? And there's like very unique missions, unique environments. I love the graphics and the gameplay. It's great, all right? So we'll talk about Dishonored 2 and what I think about it later on, okay? I also played it on PS3, Xbox 360. Yeah, I freaking love the game so much I played on multiple systems, man. And believe the version I have here, Dishonored 2, actually came with a PS4 remastered version of Dishonored 1. So I'm going to play it a third time, man. I'm going to play Dishonored 1 for the third time, okay? I got here a little magazine from Game Informer promoting the game. When was this came out? This is issue 278. I believe it came out around, there's no date here. Oh, June 2016, this is when this issue came out, okay? I'm going to leave it right here. Whoops. What's this? There, that looks better. As you can see here, I got a wallpaper for my, a theme for my PS4. You can see here is the Dishonored 2 PS4 theme, okay? Pretty cool, right? There's like multiple themes by the way. I think there's like 3 different themes for PlayStation 4. So if you want, go to PlayStation Store, pick up your own Dishonored theme to put on your like desktop wallpaper for your PlayStation 4. There is also a Dishonored comic book series. This is actually a prequel. You gotta read this if you want to play before playing the second game. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk today. So it's a 4-issue series, okay, and they're going to collect it together into a one big giant graphic novel, by the way. So here I got Dishonored, issue number 1. Okay. We got issue number 2 right here. It's got the signature mask for Corvo. Alright. There's Corvo right there. We actually saw this image in the game. And here is issue 3. Not issue 3, issue 4. Oh my gosh, I really can't talk today. And if you look at the back here, it promotes, yes, all these issues will be collected together into graphic novel form, okay? All the chapters into one big book, instead of having to, you know, I was too impatient, you know, I wanted to read the comics as they come out, so there it is, alright? And then we got the magazine right there. When I played Dishonored for the very first time on PlayStation 3, I played it completely without supernatural powers. In the game, you can actually have supernatural powers. You can actually, you know, you can summon rats. You can actually like teleport yourself. Have like zipping powers and stuff like that. I played on PS3. I never even like used the superpowers at all. It was actually one of the trophies in the game. I was like, you know, I gotta have this trophy. You know, otherwise I have to play the game all over again. So, Dishonored, PlayStation 3 right there. Okay. From Bethesda and Arcane Studios. I see right there, winner of E3 awards and stuff. Okay, award-winning game. Game of shows, E3 2012. Game Informer, GameSpot, they all praised the game. All right, it was kind of like a surprise hit. You know, this is a first-person shooter type game that has no multiplayer. So how does that be successful, you know? How can a first-person shooter be successful without multiplayer? From Bethesda, of course. You know, Fallout doesn't have stuff like that too. But Dishonored, great game to play on PS3. Okay, and I played again on Xbox 360. All right, same packaging and box and stuff like that. When I played Dishonored on Xbox 360, I played a little more freely. You know, I was like killing things left and right, high chaos, and I was using supernatural powers. I was using the blink and the possessions and stuff like that. You know, so I was a little more free with Dishonored on Xbox 360. And guess what? That's right. I got a code here to download the definitive edition of Dishonored for PlayStation 4. I'm gonna play it another time on PS4, man. I'm very excited too. Dishonored 2. All right, so each of the characters have their own skills, have their own abilities. It's very different. So there it is. You know, it continues the story of Corvo and Emily. I've already done. Did I do an unboxing of this? I have no idea. Anyway, we got definitive edition. All right, we have my receipt and the GameStop gift card I used for purchasing the game. Oh, I never even used this. There is a code here to get an Assassin's Pack. So you get an exclusive gun, some new supernatural powers, a lore book, 500 coins, antique Sir Conan guitar. Oh my gosh, I never even used this code. so there it is. We got some exclusive stuff that you get just for getting on PS4 or whatever, you know. And of course we got the little booklet here. Alright. And the, I don't know, I'm a hoarder, man. So I have the plastic wrap that I was wrapped in when I bought the game. So my next goal is to play the game, the first game on PS4. Download this code and actually use this code. This is funny because this is not the first time I've completely abandoned codes before, you know. There are tons of games that went completely expired, and I never used it, you know. I remember buying a South Park Stick of Truth. They actually came with like exclusive costumes and whatever. I never even used it, so they're like, oh, if you pre-order the game, you get this exclusive stuff. I pre-ordered it, and I never used whatever exclusive that they came with, you know, whatever special thing do we get for pre-order. Anyway, we're here to talk about Dishonored 2. I got it for PS4, FYI. Okay, you can also play it on Xbox One. You can play it on PC. It's the same game, pretty much. All right. I freaking love the graphics in this game. It's like a painting, man. It's so beautiful to look at, you know. In this game, you actually move. It's not just Dunwall, which is like all you know, all like broken down and stuff like that. You actually go to another city and do missions and explore around there also, you know. So I love the environments, and I also love the gameplay. There's a couple missions in this game. They're like so freaking creative, man. It's like genius level design. There was one mission where you pull these levers, right? You pull these levers, and the entire room would change and start moving around and stuff like that. And there was like a puzzle where you have to move in between the walls and stuff. You just gotta play the game and know what I'm talking about. But there's a very genius level on in Dishonored 2 that the whole room would move around and stuff like that. I was like so impressed, man. I was like, this is freaking awesome. This is amazing. This is so unique. All right. I'm sure there's other games that are kind of like that. There was also another mission that had like time manipulation mechanics. You know, there's like you can go back in time and go forward in time. Whatever you do in the past affects whatever happens in the future. It's so amazing, you know. And I really like that mission also. The Void comes back in Dishonored 2. I was like amazed by that. You use the heart so you can find bone charms and runes. Oh my gosh. When I played at Corvo, right? It wasn't until like mission 8. There's 9 missions in the game. I wasn't like mission 8 until I finally used the runes and the bone charms. I've been collecting these all throughout the game, and I never used them, you know, because I'm so used to playing on the PS3 version. That was like the main. When I played on PS3, there's no supernatural powers. I didn't use that. It was like completely no powers, all stealth, you know. And when I played Dishonored 2, I was like, I'm going all out, high chaos, you know. But when I played as Emily, I actually tried to do stuff for a while, and then I just kind of gave up. I was like, you know what, let's just kill everything. This is more fun, you know? And that's the thing. You play the game however you want. If you want to be a stealth game and, you know, make your gameplay longer or whatever, because it requires a little more mental thinking and whatever. Rather than just going, running, gunning, you know, and just slicing up everyone, do whatever you want, you know? And for a while, I was playing the game on full stealth. I got the trophies to prove it. But yeah. So I really enjoyed the game, you know. Never at any point I thought the game was laggy, you know, glitchy or anything like that. Actually, there were a couple glitches that happened in the game. During my Emily playthrough, alright? And you can actually play, watch the video yourself, you know. During the final fight against Delilah, I actually, like, merged into the wall. Like, I used my zip powers, whatever it is. Like for Corvo it's blink, for Emily it's like something else, you know, it's like a whip or something, and then you pull yourself up, you know. But I actually merged into the wall, and I killed the main boss. I killed Delilah, you know. But I couldn't get out of the wall, so I had no choice but to restart the entire things. So even though I beat the boss, you know, being merged inside the wall, I couldn't get out of the wall. So it was like unfortunately I had to restart the entire fight all over again. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I don't think there was any point where I was like, you know, something was missing, you know, oh my gosh, why is there no multiplayer point? Why is there, you know, I never thought of that. I thought the game was just fine how it is, you know. Unfortunately, the reviews for the game are not that great, but I give it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it, okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the trophies. Being a trophy hunter, you probably want to know, like, is this game easy to get trophies and stuff like that? And it is a challenge for the most part here. So there's Dishonored 2. As you can see, the camera's gonna fall any minute now. Alright. I got 54% for Dishonored 2. Okay. No, I have not platinumed the game or anything like that, but let's go ahead and see what we got here. Eliminate 10 enemies with a drop assassin. That's assassination. That's easy. Pay tribute. These are all specific stuff. Finish the game on Emily. There it is. Okay, finish the game as Emily. There were a couple like hidden items and stuff like that. You can get that. Those are easy to get, but as you can see, ultra rare, very rare trophies, right? And I got them. Seems like, oh my gosh, 8% of people who played this game didn't bother to do these things. Look at this, ultra rare. 4%. This is like one of the easiest trophies in the entire game, and no one seems to want it. You know? Huh? Finish an entire mission without being spotted. That was a difficult one, but it's definitely doable. You know? Finish an entire mission with no casualties. Do not kill anyone. All right, so there it is. Save this person, rob this shop, like, kill an enemy with their own bullet. That one you have to actually use powers. So I actually made a save game, right? Used my powers and then went back and reloaded, so I never used the runes. Because I wanted that particular game to have no powers, but I ended up using powers anyway, so it's like, oh well, you know. Score a headshot while sliding. Only 2.5% of people who played this game has actually got it. This is an ultra rare trophy, alright? And it's a bronze too. People shouldn't have any problem getting this one, but I guess it didn't bother trying to get it, you know. Save your last known family member. Complete the game in high chaos. Oh well. Finish the game as Corvo. So there it is. You know, there are two characters. There's two characters in the game. Now, for the most part, if you want to just finish the first game and be like, is there anything, does the story change? No, the story does not change. It's basically the same game, but it's, you know, the voiceovers, the character that your main character you're playing as, and even like the, you know, the skills and abilities that you can use during the game are a little different, alright? These are all like, you're going to get these trophies no matter what, you know? Kill Paolo 3 times. So I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys, but what I miss, of course the Platinum Trophy, okay. Rob Galvani multiple times, I don't even know what that means. Craft 10 bone charms. Oh my gosh, I could have done that one. But I didn't save the game like multiple times, you know? So for my Corvo, which is what I collected bone charms for, I can't go back. If I load up the game, I just see the epilogue. So that's very unfortunate. Cast possessions. Eliminate 6 enemies in less than 1.5 seconds. You know what? I'm actually try that. I know there's a room with tons of enemies. You actually do have like grenades and stuff like that. Finish the game without being spotted. Oh my gosh. That's an ultra rare one. Complete the game without supernatural powers. I can do that. I've done it with Dishonored, the first one. I could probably do it with the second one too. So this is a game that if you freaking love it, you probably play it multiple times. Okay? I played it multiple times. And I did play the game multiple times. You know, even though it's like 2 different experiences, it's still multiple times, you know? So, I don't know. Would you guys like to, how far are we on time? Because I was thinking about reviewing the comic book series. Maybe I should do that too. No, I think this is a long enough video already, but here it is. For the most part, the comic book series is you learn about Delilah, like the existence of Delilah. As Corvo, you learn that Delilah exists. That's pretty much the big thing, you know. You were like hunting this person, you're trying to assassinate this person, and overall, the end goal is that the big spoiler, I guess, is that Delilah exists, which is not really big of a spoiler because you know. She's the main bad guy in the main game, but that's pretty much the story, you know. It's just Corvo going on a little assassination mission on his own quest, you know, trying to figure out about all this. There's this conspiracy going on. All right. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay. Thank you for watching, and if you want, my gameplay is on YouTube. All right, and actually, half of the Emily gameplay is actually on Twitch, so if you want to watch the Emily playthrough, you have to go on Twitch, watch the first 2 parts, and watch part 3 and on YouTube, you know. But Corvo, I made a complete playlist for it too. You can go onto a Dishonored 2 playlist and we play the whole game on there. Okay, see my progress and see what it's like and stuff like that, you know. So thank you for watching, everyone. Rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And I highly recommend Dishonored 2. It's one of my favorite games this year, okay? Games for 2016. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.